What's good, everybody? This is your boy M, and in today's video I want to talk about destroying Zoh Shia. I'm talking big damage. Out of the 40 different times that I've taken this hunt down and all of your amazing comments and my experience, we're going to put everything all together in a very quick video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and lock straight in. First of all, the crystals. The crystals are the most important part of the Zoh Shia fight. At one point, we all know about the flamethrower. That is a arena-wide AoE that will destroy you, one-shot you if you get hit by it. Zoh Shia puts down these crystals and then blows the flamethrower. They ignite, you die. But if you use the slinger, you can blow up the crystals and give yourself a safe zone so that you don't get destroyed by this. However, you guys also let me know in my comment section a while back that you can blow up the crystals anytime. And I started to do that more often in my recent fights, and it's definitely worth it. Using the thunder pods or using the worm's bane, they're all over the place inside of this arena. So there's going to be at least 4 spots sprinkled around the arena that have either the thunder pods or the actual worm's bane. Pick these up and just start shooting them at crystals, and you'll have a chain reaction. If those crystals are close enough to where Zoh Shia is, the chain reaction will hit Zoh Shia and you'll put in some massive damage. So that's one quick way to put in a lot of damage to Zoh Shia. A second way that you can get in a lot of damage is going to be during the second and third phase. The second phase is when the arms are revealed, and the third phase is the, I guess you would say, demon form, where it's just a complete all black dragon and all hell pretty much breaks loose. During this form, Zoh Shia is in the most vulnerable state. So if you look at the ceiling, there's going to be 2 different crystal-like structures that you can pull down and drop on Zoh Shia's head. If you hit Zoh Shia with these, you get a knockout as well as a very significant chunk of damage done. It's usually about 2k. Now, you have to be careful. If Zoh Shia is in a locked animation, do not yank this structure down on Zoh Shia's head because it will completely ignore it. It'll take the damage, but it won't give you the knockout, and that could be annoying, so just be very careful of that. Another thing that I realized gives you a hell of a lot of damage is going to be these massive arms. There's going to be different times of the fight where you actually want to attack the arms more so than you want to attack anywhere else on the body. If you're an insect glaive user like me, usually I try to extract my essence from body hits. I then hit the arm and I go straight back towards the tail for my red essence. That's probably the safest bet to guarantee that you get all 3 of your essence extremely quickly so that you can start to ignore the roars early and, you know, just put in a lot of massive damage as fast as you can. Or you could just go Rambo, go straight in for the head, hit the arm, and then shoot the shoulders so that you can get all 3 essence all at once. But usually I'm more concerned with, as soon as I jump off the platform, I want to grab some type of worm's bane or some type of thunder pod so that I can take care of crystals, and then I'm throwing on my corrupt mantle. So I'd rather just be more chillaxed when I go into opening up the fight than rushing to get my 3 essence. The final way that you want to put in some massive damage is going to be Zoh Shia's arms. During the final phase, when Zoh Shia turns into the demon dragon, this is the time where if you get the knockdown, the arms are going to be revealed and they're going to be laying there. You want to attack these arms as much as possible. The actual damage that you get if you can get these arms to break, I guess you would say, is massive. I've been able to see at least 1k, if not more than that, just from these arms breaking. And when they do break, you'll get this sound and animation, and Zoh Shia is super hurt. This has lowered down my kill time immensely. So it's definitely something that I recommend to put out massive damage against Zoh Shia. So going over all 3 once again, you want to be making sure that you pull down the structures on top of Zoh Shia's head for those 2k. You want to come after these really tall, long black arms. You want to go after the arms during the final demon phase. And don't forget about shooting at those crystal-like structures so that you can get the chain reaction and get those to blow up in Zoh Shia's face. Those are a bunch of ways to get yourself a whole lot of damage super quickly. I hope this helps you out and it makes your Zoh Shia takedowns a lot easier. But that's going to be all for today's video. If you found it helpful, go ahead and smash the like button for me. Consider subbing to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for Monster Hunter Wilds. It's your boy MSensei HD. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here.